I had my worst relapse ever from cocaine and alcohol, and it was during a time when I was actually at my best. I was 8 weeks sober, didn't touch any drink or cocaine for 8 weeks, because I signed up for a charity boxing bout. So I was really focused on that, you know. I didn't want to go into the ring, get my head smashed in, so I committed to it. Felt amazing, mentally, physically. Went in there and got the win, you know, done my boxing bout. I was on top of the world, had all my friends there, family, feeling amazing. And after the boxing bout, everyone decided to go out. Wasn't intending to have a drink, but I did. So I ended up having, you know, 3 pints of Guinness that night. I felt pretty in control. Didn't think anything else of it. And then with the work lot, they decided that, you know, James, you had a good win, let's go and have some drinks. So ended up having a few more in the week. Then the weekend rocked out, the weather's been really nice, went to the beach and then had some more drinks, you know, quite a heavy weekend. And it was the weekend after that I'd had a lot of alcohol. I was hanging, I wasn't feeling good, and I was looking for something to make me feel good. And, you know, I ended up picking up some cocaine, and the next thing you know, that become a 2-3 day bender. I ended up missing a whole week of work. I was, you know, chasing a feeling that I was never really going to get. And, you know, me making that decision, it was kind of the last straw of my relationship. So that's kind of fallen apart. Spent so much money. I think I spent like 300 quid over them 2-3 days on cocaine, which is nuts. You know, and that's the thing with recovery. You got to be so careful, because it's when you're feeling at your best, you are your most vulnerable. Do you know what I mean? Because you think, oh, I could get away with doing that. I'll be all right. I've been so good. But that's the thing with it. It's the drug is luring you into a false sense of, you know, false sense of confidence, false sense of happiness, and it's destructive. And me making that decision, you know, it sent me right back to the drawing board. I'm now 10 days, you know, sober, and I've got to start again, but I've built up some good habits around that. So it's a tough road, this thing. But yeah, I mean, you could be at your best, you know. I was in the ring, winning, I was on top of the world, and then that come crashing down all of a sudden. You know, one small bag of white stuff can have such a compound effect that you have everything, and then 2 weeks later you have nothing. So stay safe out there, and yeah, I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.